Hey guys, Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland, taking a look at a really nice looking 2008 Honda Accord LX automatic, or LXA as they say in Honda speak. It was just traded in here at Infiniti of Kirkland, and for those of you who've gotten to know me over the years, you'll know that there's two cars that really set my heart aflutter when it comes to value. And I tell salespeople all the time, whenever somebody asks me the question, has the internet really killed your ability to sell cars? I say the exact opposite was true. Because if people genuinely knew the truth about the car business, they would all buy one of two cars, either 5-year-old Honda Accords or 6-year-old Toyota 4Runners. They're the best built cars that have ever been made. They're the most practical, versatile, reasonable vehicles that are sold in the United States. But they're just old enough where they take a big depreciation hit, so all that depreciation is scrubbed off, but you still have a car at 5 years old. That's a 10-year car that you could genuinely look yourself in the mirror and say, could this car make it 10 years? Well, of course it can make it 10 years. It can make a lot more than 10 years. But the great thing is, if you've done your homework and you see what a 15-year-old Honda Accord or a 15-year-old Toyota 4Runner goes for, it would blow your mind. They still bring all kinds of money, even being with 200,000 miles or more than 200,000 miles. So you buy one that's 5 years old, in the case of this Honda Accord, the depreciation is scrubbed off so much, and then you look what it goes for 10 years from now, it's so high that your cost of ownership each month is like nothing compared to anything else on the market. And the reliability and the fuel economy and the practicality is so fantastic that every other car in the world just looks like a horrible deal in comparison. But I've told salespeople for years, if customers knew so much about buying a good car for the right price, everyone would be driving these 5-year-old Honda Accords and 6-year-old Toyota 4Runners. Go sit out on any street in the United States and go look at what people actually drive. You won't believe how many burgundy Volvos, how many green Volkswagens, how many Saturns, how many Pontiacs, cars with terrible resale value that are problematic to own as the years go by, maintenance headaches, check engine lights coming on, all these different variables that can make owning a used car, particularly one that's several years old, can be very frustrating. Hondas are brainless. They're the best built cars that money can buy, and that's no joke. And they've earned that over years and years of making fabulous cars with amazing resale value. So here's this particular car, and so you said, hey, I'm bought in. I'm watching the video because this is the kind of car that I'm looking for. I just want to make sure this particular car meets my criteria for what a good car should be. Well, taking a look at the outside, everything looks great. The paint, it's that kind of a sheer platinum color, that metallic light silver that looks great, that ages gracefully. There's no rock chips, very, very modest little scuffs here. Very, very even, smooth wear on the front, and so nothing to hold you back from feeling like you're buying a much newer car. The hood, the side, the entirety of the driver's side, no dings, no dents, no nothing like that at all. No feeble attempts at customization, tinted windows, weird wheels, anything like that. The tires still have their porcupine quills on them, indicating that not only are they like new, they are in fact brand new all the way around. Taking a look inside, again, this car did not look a whole lot different than this when it was on the showroom floor, brand new. And then of course it comes with all your audio controls right at a thumb's reach, cruise control, power windows, power mirrors, and then the automatic transmission. And that's kind of a must-have feature in the modern world, because the one thing that'll slow you down in resale value, manual transmissions are a very limited audience, and they're getting more limited as each year goes by. The gas mileage difference is so modest between an automatic and a manual. Just stick with the automatic. Back seat, one of the things about a Honda Accord that sets it apart from a lot of its competition is that I'm 6 feet tall, and when I sit in the back seat, I still have plenty of room. In fact, I have several inches between my knees and the seat ahead of me. And then I noticed that the seat belts are adjustable on both sides. It has front airbags, it has side airbags. Never been smoked in, no dogs, nothing to make me feel anything different than I would feel if I was sitting in a brand new car at the showroom floor, except for about $10,000 that I'm saving. If I take a look in the back, again, everything looks great. The plates are good until next year. Humongous trunk, and so it doesn't matter if you're a family for 5 and you need to load up at Costco. Or if you're a single and you just like to carry all your gear with you, you flop down the rear seat, and this is bigger than most crossovers inside. Take a look at the passenger side. Everything's perfect. No scratches, no dents, no dings, no nothing like that. Take a look at the Carfax. No stories, no nothing like that. These are just nice people who work for Microsoft. This was their former car. They took advantage of Microsoft's opportunity to buy at employee pricing with Infiniti, and this is the car that they traded in. A sensible car for them, a great car for you. This is a car that has easily 100,000 plus miles left. And I'm not talking about just any old miles. I'm not talking about 100,000 miles of trips to the shop. You know the story with Honda Accords. They last forever. 160,000 miles on this car is like nothing. You'll see these with 260 and beyond, still bringing $1,000, $2,000, something like that. Again, do the math. You take this car at the price that it's at now, you see what one goes for that's 15, 16 years old. It's still strong. You're paying that difference over a 10-year period of time. I'm telling you, it's the biggest no-brainer in the car business. If you have any questions at all, please give me a call anytime. My name's Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland. You can call me here at the store at 425-821-1600, or just drop me an email anytime at joet@infinitiofkirkland.com.